Hi all. Hope you had a good trading expiry today. We had a fantastic expiry today. Let's discuss what happened today and what is expected for tomorrow. For the Monday now. So right now Nifty, kind of you can call it as a shooting star or as we close near to day low, but not exactly. Maybe we should have closed much below, but kind of a shooting star, let's say, and we are exactly at the resistance point as well. So the same status from a candlestick point of view still holds true. Okay. But then let's look at what has happened on the order flow today. So today was a RBI expiry, so we were not trading that much. It was based on the sentiments, basically, nothing like that. So if I show you what has happened today, so we opened and then we came to exactly yesterday's red line, this you see, and then we bounced it from here. This is all RBI expiry move, and then we went up in the second half, and then we took a resistance. So this was also a resistance we already marked. If you want to see it, I can show you why we marked it. So it was a white line of this day, and exactly we took a support at that level, we took a resistance at that level, and we in the second half we had kind of a emotional selling, and then we again closed near the POC. So in this situation, normally we see a gap open in the next day, if such thing happens. Okay, but interestingly, what I wanted to show you today is, the day is zigzag. We had no trend day, so basically we went up, we came down, and all. And order flow, helped us to identify that okay, this is not a day to trade. So if you see the volumes on the order flow, it is 2000 contracts, 530, 589, 144. It's less than 2000, 2500. So much, very less volumes into the Nifty. Okay, so this is the day, that this is not a day to trade much, this is a scalping day. And exactly, we did a kind of a scalping move. And also, if you see yesterday, we marked this level. If you see yesterday's video clearly, we said that this is the level where we see that the downside would be max at 17,545, and exactly we came around that level, so just 5 6 point lesser, and we moved up. So that's how powerful the market profile works if you understand it in bit details. So what's next now? What is the next? So this is already gone. This is already now invalid. Now, what is there we need to look for, frankly. Okay, so let's look at that. So going forward, if you see, this is the region where Nifty had some kind of a movement, so this would act as a good support for the Nifty for the coming days. And then we have the first target on Nifty on the upside is 720, which is already almost reached today. We have 740 and then 767. These are the things that we can look for onto the Nifty side. And I think after that we just have 820 and around 900. So around 880. So these are the level that can be breached. So let's look one by one. Now, let's let the Nifty break each resistance, and then we can go, ahead. But as of now, order flow today confirmed us that the day is not to trade, even if you had such a big movement in the price. But the overall volume was not that great, and if you see, there was no uh, major numbers that traded. Okay, and in the second half, I wrote in the community tab that okay, there is a movement into the put side. And why I or emotional selling, to be honest, I said in into the call that we have a emotional selling. And why? Because in the order flow, if you see at this level, which is around this level, we saw that there are two buyers, with big quantity, 1800 contracts and 1079, and there was also seller with 1400 contracts. And if you see, price, went up, it came that, and it resisted this level and then came back. And at this point of time, that was an entry given into the puts, and we got few much good movement, but not that big as compared to what we expect. And exactly we came to yesterday's area where we discussed that the Nifty took us much time onto the consolidation, and that area worked as a good support for the Nifty. So definitely 17,600 is the first support, and then 17,580. So this zone should act as a support for the Nifty for the coming Monday. Okay. So that's it for the Nifty. Then let's look at Bank Nifty. What had happened? So Bank Nifty. Okay. So we opened like yesterday, and we saw a sharp movement after the RBI expiry. But if you see and if you observe exactly, the Bank Nifty stopped at the single print. This is a single print that was created on the day. Let me show you when it was. I think it's too back. Yeah. So this is the day. So this is the day. This was a day. It's around March 9th. So on the 9th of March, we had created this what do you say, single print, and from that time it was valid. And exactly, even after such a big move or such a big news in the market stopped exactly at the SP. So this is the you know the power of the SP. Now you can't see this on the into the daily chart or any candlestick pattern, but this is the beauty of the market flow. And yesterday also in our video, we discussed that this would be the max level that Bank Nifty will touch for tomorrow. So this is the level, and exactly Bank Nifty took a resistance here. So if you have sold the calls above that, or sold the calls when we were near to this, you would have made a huge amount of money. And if you are a put buyer, then you might have had something into the puts as well when the SP resistance worked. And if you see this this remained constant. So this was kind of a emotional selling. It did not go that far, but yeah, we got a good intraday move into the puts afterwards as well. So what's next now for the Nifty? So definitely the bullish sign only when we see or we cross this single print for now. And now on the lower side, we have some movement, if possible, if this is broken, because now it's 2 days low, kind of a thing that we can see. So if this is broken, definitely we can see some downside till 40,800. This is futures levels. Okay. Looking at the what you can say order flow. Again, there was not much activity today in the order flow. We saw that big bullish buying happened, when the news on the RBI came, but not in the big quantities as such. Okay. So not in a very big quantity as such. It was all 300, 400 contracts, or in that range. So not like 2000 contracts or 5000 contracts or something. So we had a good intraday move in here. But I think in the closing, we saw that there is a big buyer came in with a huge amount of quantity. Let me show where it is, where this guy. Yeah. So if you see this level 11,150, we see that there is somebody with 2000 contracts on the buy side. So this should act as a important level for the Monday. If you see today, we closed above this level. So this guy did not wanted the market to close below this level. So we closed above that 11,150. So we closed around exactly or that level, you can say. So this is an interesting level to watch for the Monday. So maybe we can get a support in there, and then we can test today's high. So this is the level we need to really mark for Monday, because there is a buyer sitting at this level. and then we'll see, if this is broken with a huge volume, we might see some downside as well. But yeah, that's all, that will depend on tomorrow or on the next order flow. But if you see overall, the day was quite, up and down, but there was no, it was mainly a scalping day. Okay, and first half we did not trade it because it was an RBI expiry, so we don't want to take a bet. Okay, that's it. So that's Nifty, Bank Nifty for you. I think what we need to see also is Nifty, Bank Nifty chart on the daily. So I think seems similar pattern. Yeah. So seems similar pattern. We are still resisting the super trend, also resisting the 60s on the RSI. So interestingly, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, definitely right now market are not looking that bearish. That's what I can say right now. Okay, so in our weekly video, we will come back on our weekly analysis, what is happening on the weekly side. So we will see. But if you see our view on HDFC Bank, exactly worked well, and we are near to the target of 1675. And I think if we see a close above that, maybe we can see all time high this month on the HDFC Bank. So keep an eye on HDFC Bank. Okay, so it is into the interesting zone right now. Okay, that's the HDFC Bank. Bajaj Finance is the stock we need to talk about. I think it has shown a really good movement, and it has, negated the selling that happened yesterday. So this is also a stock you can look for. Definitely, target is around 16,777, 1677, and then we have much targets open above. But we'll go step by step. First thing, let's target about 16 and 1678 into the futures on the Bajaj Finance. Okay. Then other stocks, I think most of them are, uh, sideways. If you see LT, from yesterday, we exactly went to our target, which is around 2295, and and then we had a sideways movement, into it. So that's the another stock you can look for, but it already gave a move, so right now nothing that we can look for. Tata Motors, if you have seen our view, it has made a low of 400, and after that continuous rally. And I think the rally is kind of important, because you see there are multiple single prints already made, so this is looking strong. So Tata Motors looking strong, frankly. We'll see. Yeah, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, I think Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, we discussed yesterday, still not able to cross the single print. So this is the power of single print. Yesterday also it resisted at a single print. Today also it resisted at a single print. So that's the power and beauty of a single print. Okay. Okay, so that's it for now. This is my just view. It is all for educational purpose. Let's look at Dow just before we end up. Okay, so it is showing that, Dow is still not able to cross 60, and we are seeing a resistance in there. So that's the important levels are. That's how the important things are. Anyways, so disclaimer, please, whatever view shared here as for the educational purpose, we don't recommend you to take any trade. Please consult your financial advisor before you take any trade, or investment decision. Also, we are not responsible for any loss, due to any content in this video. I hope you can read the disclaimer. That's it for now. We'll see how Monday goes using order flow, and we'll be coming up with our episode 3 of weekly 360-degree this Saturday or Sunday. Do watch. You will definitely get good nuggets to learn about the markets. Okay. Thanks for watching. As I always say, be passionate about the markets, learn about them. So enjoy, learn about the markets. Thanks. Bye bye.